an idiot, man.
Hey, Josh.
He's just very hyper.
Joshua, I know you can hear me. Need a couple of minutes. You can come back. If you just put it on pause, you can come back in a couple of minutes, bro. But if you're going to act like that, I'm going to make you turn it off until tomorrow. You choose. Do you want to politely get up and go into the living room? Remember, put the headset up where nobody trips on it. Joshua. Okay, Trip, say hi. Say hi. Okay. Alright, come on, Trip. He's such a sucker, man. He does it every single thing. And every time he turns around, I'm like, oh, man, you got me. You got me, man. What are you leaving me in here for? Every time, I'm like, bro, we just told you what was about to happen.
Just told you. He probably got ADHD, the dog. Yeah, he's very hyperactive.
He got something, man.
He has too much energy.
Alright, let's see here. You get some of that. You just want an eighth, right?
Yeah.
What have we normally been doing? 50?
Yeah. 54 and
I got 50, 50 or 50. Or here's what you really want. 60. Bugatti Kush.
Who?
Bugatti.
Bugatti.
Bugatti OG.
Bugatti OG.
Or maybe it's just Bugatti Kush. But it's the OG basically. You know, they've got
that OG family.
Yeah, it's one that you smell it, you go, hey, OG Kush. Yeah, I want to live in there. I wish my house smelled like that all the time.
Wish I could just implant one of them.
Yeah, can I get some cologne that smells like it? That's what I want. I can't wait till one of these days when they got cologne.
Yeah, I've been seeing it on Facebook. Like, this companies is making like.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, like colognes like based off of marijuana strains.
Park cologne. So it's up to you, man. I don't care which. Both of these are good.
Which one is that?
This is the blueberry headband.
Ooh, yeah, you got me right there, blueberry headband.
To me, it's that. Me and my buddy, we call it Mark Bud because it. And I say that he thinks it's terrible because it doesn't have a OG Kush smell. Yeah, well, but I always tell him, like, dude, not everybody loves that. It's like flowery.
It's more of a flowery.
Like fruit, or not even fruity.
It has like an earthy smell to it.
Yeah, see, that's like he thinks it's just trash.
No, like,
he talks about it.
No. See, that's what people always think. Just because it doesn't have a fruity flavor to it doesn't mean it got a.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That shit. I'm gonna say this stuff gets you high. It's one of those like.
I definitely want it. Yeah, you got it.
Just like you sold.
Yeah, I had headband before, so. Yeah, right there.
I was gonna say I've had headband in the past. I don't know that I've ever had blueberry headband.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't know that it's that big of a difference.
Well, it's probably not. Probably they crossbreed with blueberry.
You ain't no hurt or nothing. Won't smoke one.
Ain't nothing.
Sorry about that. You can stand to stay in here with me.
Yeah, I had 5 boiled eggs earlier today.
Oh, damn. So. I may not be able to stay here with you.
So I'm just going to warn you. I don't have to fart.
But if I do, you better run. Look at that, 3.99.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Damn near 4 grand.
$3.99.
Yeah, here you go. $3.99. I wish they only cost $3.99. Well, not for me, but for other folks. And for me when I'm buying.
Yeah. Everybody be winning. But yeah, one of my friends, he gave me like 2 seeds. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with them. I'm not sure if I'm just gonna plant them outside somewhere or just do it indoors. But I don't got that many months left on my lease. So.
Do you live by yourself or you still live with your mom?
Oh, I live by myself. I got my own apartment, but it's a 2-bedroom. But I just actually have a roommate who lives in the other room. So
right.
We split it down the middle when it comes to rent. So it's all bills paid. So I ain't got to worry about it. But it's just the fact that if I would have done it earlier, maybe a couple months ago, get started, then I probably would have.
Yeah, because you need, especially if you're going to start from seed, it's going to take you at least like 4 months, something like that. You need to let it flower or veg for at least 8 weeks, which is 2 months, and then it needs to really, if I remember, I think it's 3 and 3. It needs to fucking veg for 3 months and then flower for 3. But the flower may not be 3. It's been It's been so long since I've tried it. It's funny because it's funny you should mention that though, because just in the past couple months, like that buddy of mine out in Colorado or Cali, he can't grow no more right now because him and his wife are basically in the process of splitting up, and she's trying to use it against it. So literally, he basically had to take down his room. You know what I mean? All his lights are just piled up in a corner. And like he took the last couple of pounds he's gotten, took him over to a buddy's house. You know what I mean? Like he's out of the business for at least a minute.
Yeah, I tell you.
And it's funny because he's not a big smoker anyway. Yeah. Especially, it's funny. Like he was telling me, he was like basically his wife knew that he was growing weed, right? But now something happened with her dad, and it wasn't even weed. It was like other drugs or even alcohol. But because her dad had a problem, like she is not down. You know, she was cool with him growing it and selling it and bringing home $10,000-$12,000 every couple of months. Yeah. But she wasn't cool with him smoking even his own stuff.
Well, he got to test the product out, but
well, that's what he would do. Is he would stay out there in his room, in the garage, smoking and shit. And even he don't smoke nearly like me and you, Will. You know what I mean? He takes he packs a bowl like this, takes 1 or 2 hits off of it, and he's like, I'm good. And you're like, really, dude? Y'all even get high out there in California? I mean, what the fuck? The weed ain't that good, bro. But he was telling me, he said basically now that he doesn't have to sneak around and hide it out there, because now they're living together still, but they're in essence like divorced. He's literally like sleeping in a camper that's in the driveway. You know what I mean? They got a pretty nice camper trailer.
Yeah.
And it's brand new. She just bought it for him for his birthday last year. And so, but now he can smoke whenever he wants to. He's like, dude, I don't even hardly smoke now. He's like, once or twice a week I might take a couple of totes or something. He's like, I don't even really want it. It's like I don't even really want to. And he's like, it was like I was just doing it because I couldn't. But anyway, the moral of that story was
I'm gonna grab that too. This one's too low.
Oh, don't grab this one over here.
Okay.
Hey, that one's out here because it's broke down.
Okay.
I'm scared to sit down. And if you want to, just push that other one. That's what my buddy Tony does. He always pushes that green chair out the way and sits like right here. Well, so again, point being, man, there's only you seeing there's like some Gorilla Grow tents. Gorilla is like one of the brand name, Gorilla Grow. It was like one of the first ones that made them thick ass, the tent. It's like, man, it's not that big, but it's got the inside is lined with that silver reflective shit on the top. It's got fucking radiation barriers for helicopters doing can't see the heat signature on it. And those are kind of, but they make even cheap knockoffs. I mean, nowadays for like, don't even know it's not cheap, but $400-$500. You can basically have a fucking grow room. You know what I mean? Now, you ain't gonna be able to grow like 2 or 3 plants in one of them little bitty ones.
Yeah, actually, I've seen something that my cousin he had sent me. It was a video of a new little. It's kind of like a mini. It looked like a mini fridge, but it's like an indoor grow room, like grow cabinet. It's called the Cedo or some shit like that, and it pretty much does everything.
There's one. Was it the one that works off a phone app?
I think
There's one called.
I think
maybe called iLeaf. Or maybe it's called Leaf, Leaf, and dude, this motherfucker. It looks like an iPhone or something. I mean, I think it's $1,200 or $1,500. It's expensive.
Yeah.
But it does. You literally they give you the seeds and everything. So it's only set up for like Bubba Kush, like 4 different strains, and you literally go on your iPhone and you're all like, you put the seeds in there, and you literally, and the back of it opens up, and you buy the chemicals, and they like an ink cartridge, like on a fucking printer. You stick the toner in there, and fucking plug it up to some water, plug it up to the wall, and fucking turn it, and you're all like Bubba Kush, boop, and then turn that bitch on, and like it's got fucking carbon filtration and everything.
Yeah.
And it don't look like a freezer. I mean, still people would be like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, man, that was crazy. That would be something that I would definitely need.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, now again, that one is like real, to me, that was like real trendy, for somebody, for some fucking, like, lawyer, you know what I mean, somebody's got some money, some fucking hipster type motherfucker.
Yeah.
They just can, waste $2,000. It's like, oh, I want to try and grow my own weed. And like even that thing, it tells you only get like 4 ounces every 2 months or something. You know what I mean? So it's like, god damn, But I mean, I've seen you get on the internet and start looking at these forums and shit, man. There's motherfuckers that have plants growing in drawers, sideways. You know what I mean? You put your drawer in, he's got plants the fucking it's growing that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're like, what the fuck?
Wow.
I've seen some fucking crazy shit, man. They make this one contraption. It's like a fucking. It looks kind of like an octagon, like a small octagon, and we'll do. It's say 6 foot tall, and it'll be you fucking put 8 sides, and you put like 3 plants on each side, but then there's like shells. You know what I mean? So they're all kind of like diagonal, growing into the middle. And the same thing, like the light hangs down into the middle of the thing, so all the plants are getting like the same amount of light. And I don't know exactly, but I think it's called like it's kind of like the seed green method. There's so many different ways to grow weed, to do it, and shit like that. But, so the moral of my story was I was thinking about getting one of them grow tents, and I could put it out in the garage and start to have. I don't want a huge one, but I could think to myself, I was like, man, if you could literally. If it didn't fuck with your electric bill, but say just $40 or $50 a month, and you could even get 2 to 3 pounds, every even 12, even if it was every 12 weeks, that'd be fucking 4 to 5 times a year. But, and just think about it, if you got 3 pounds, and even if you kept one and sold 2, and even if you sold them cheap, $2,000, you know what I mean? Like, that's $4,000 times 4. That's fucking $16,000 a year right there. Just for almost having a hobby. But I will say, doing it myself once before, years ago, like in a little bitty closet type thing in my house, kind of like one of these tents. Yeah. And then also going to that buddy of mine in California and seeing him have a fucking full 2-car garage with literally a fucking heating and air conditioner out there. Central heat and air like you put in your fucking house with a condenser outside, you know what I mean? Like, full on, got a sink out there and fucking shelves with all the fucking chemicals and shit lined out, trimming machines and all kinds of stuff. Dude, it's a fucking operation, man. He would go out there and spend like 2 hours, like every other night, you know what I mean? Like, I think sometimes he'd go out there every night, and I think he could go about 2 or 3 nights if he really didn't, if he was just fucking sick of it for a while. Okay. But same thing, if he waited 3 or 4 days, well then he had to spend 3 or 4 hours out there, fucking pruning stuff, cutting the fucking, the big triangle leaves or whatever, the big weed leaves, I forget, fan leaves, that's what they call them. You got to cut them off. Yeah, at the bottom. So the buds can get fucking sunshine, so to speak. Yeah. But moral of the story is that people think like, oh, you just go out there and put some seeds in the dirt and turn a light on and water them, and it's like, no, you water the bitches every fucking day. And then also on top of that, you can have 30 pounds of weed fucking on the plant, and you can be done. And between the time you turn off the lights to the time you get ready to sell it, it can all get mold and go bad, or you know what I mean? If you don't know how to cure it right, you can fuck it all up, and like the smell will go away. Like he did that with one load. I don't think he even knows exactly what they did, but they did something different, and he could tell. He was like, dude, it took the smell away. He was like, it smelled all dank fucking OG Kush, and now it smelled like it smelled like chemicals, like photosynthesis or some shit. You know what I mean? It just smelled chloroform or chlorophyll or whatever that fucking shit that makes them green. Yeah, that like vegetable smell.
Yeah, I think it's like chlorophyll. Yeah, I think that's the name of it.
I think that's right too, chlorophyll.
But and what I was about to say, like I have a friend right now, like I grew up with him, like back in high school and stuff like that. When I used to stay over there for Hall Street, over there kind of off of Ross and stuff.
Yeah, okay. I remember
the projects and the apartments over there. But his name was Michael, just a white cat. Like he was pretty cool. He started growing weed like after I moved back to the Grove and everything. So like I've been hitting him up and everything. He had grown some extra kush at the time, and I was like, okay. And it was pretty good. Like he's pretty good growth, but he gave me his limp and all that. But like, I'm gonna get to the actual story. He was telling me that like recently when I was hanging out with him, he like planted some seeds like out in like some little country area and garden and shit like that. And he was gonna try to check up on them, but he couldn't because he seen some other plants over there that wasn't his, and he think it's the cartel shit. So he's like, he wants to get his shit, but at the same time, like the cartel is growing their thing, like there's buds over there too.
Yeah, I think I'd call them. I'd find some new seeds and just call that. Scrap that deal. Yeah. If I had any inclination that I might run into a motherfucker I don't care what color your skin is, but if it's to grow that big, you're probably right. There's probably people out there.
Yeah, because he had a lot of fans out there too, like just the fact that he had money out there. It just he couldn't get his shit.
That's terrible.
Yes.
But yeah, you know they do better, man. Unfortunately, those motherfuckers. Like, you got no fucking. I ain't scared of nobody. I've been watching. Did you watch The Wire? Have you seen that?
The Wire. They used to come on HBO.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it, but I know of it.
It's fucking.
I'm gonna watch it though.
It's crazy, dude. Like, I've been watching it. There's 5 seasons, and I'm literally starting the 5th season. And the first season starts off. It's basically about Baltimore.
Yeah.
And Baltimore police, and really not just gangsters. I don't know. It's I guess kind of gangsters in general.
Yeah.
But it's definitely like if you watch The Sopranos or Breaking Bad, it's kind of got that feel to it. But at the same time, it's kind of like it starts off in the 90s, I think.
Yeah.
They're literally using beepers and payphones.
Yeah, from the 90s.
And it's in the projects in Baltimore. And it starts off, the first season is all about like the fucking hood. The little hoppers and the little fucking corner dude, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
all the lieutenants, the sergeant. It goes all the way up to like the head dude. You know, his name's Avon. He's like the big gangster. That, you know, and him and his buddy, that, you know, that they're not really brothers, but they call each other like they're brothers. Yeah. And, you know, they came, like I said, through school together. You know, this is the fucking ghetto hood, you know, poor. And so, like, they came up together, and, like, the other one, his name is String, is his nickname. I can't remember what his real name is in the show. But anyway, he's the one that, like, he's hobnobbing with City Hall and has, like, bought up all these buildings and shit, you know what I mean? Like, he's worth a shit ton of money, like legit on paper, you know what I mean? But whereas like Avon, he's the fucking like, he's still a hood rat motherfucker, you know what I mean? Like he's smart and like he don't even touch none of this shit because you know he's got people to do it all for him. But anyway, so it starts off with them, and I remember watching it back when it first came out years and years ago, and I remember that. And I don't necessarily know that I lost interest, but for whatever reason I quit watching it.
Yeah.
And so when I started watching it again, I didn't realize when it goes to the second season, well, it's still, of course, about Baltimore, and it's the same police officers and the same police department, but they move over to the docks, to the pier, and it's all these white guys, all these Polacks and fucking Italian guys that run, and it's about the union that runs the shipping yard, and basically they, in essence, like work for the black dudes in the hood. They don't work for them, but they work with them because they let their trucks get through, you know, their shipments